Hey, so it's another cold, gray day, but we're gonna go shop Columbus, see what we can find. I gotta go pay for my month because this month they give you January free, or no, January you pay for it, February they give you free. So I'm gonna go pay for the month and see how we do. There's a few vendors. There's not very many customers at all though, so it'll be interesting to see how we do if we find anything. What do you get on these guys?
Individually, or you want them all?
What are they exactly?
They're secure scanning keys for Snap-on.
So what do you want for all? It's got some interesting stuff. Always like mass clutter at the flea market. It's best chance of finding something. I don't know why I like solder so much. I'm sorry about that.
I don't even know what they go for. I don't know what this is.
It's a good base. I don't know what I could use it for. And how much is the... How much is this guy? Buck. Alright. I'll get that. I think that's for a printer, but I'll get that too. Some Schmidt cans. I don't know. Schmidt used to be my favorite beer. More. So these guys are ration tokens from World War II. No, yeah, World War II, but they made millions of them. So the only ones that could be worth money, you have to look up each of the two letters in between for the ration. And only like one out of like every.
So next time I don't know.
One out of every like 200 can be worth maybe $40, but most of them are 50 cents to $1.
Good luck, thanks, man.
And then I'm getting those.
You got the picks.
The guitar picks. This one's odd how fat it is. Looks like a big heart. And yeah, the SD cards. So got an 8 gigabyte micro SD. So I don't know, $5 for everything. Pretty good. So I got some jewelry for $1. That B's pretty cool. It's just missing one stone. BSK. All right, next one. Some ties. Oh, they got a lot of nice old stuff in this booth.
I got it down to the whole lot till this afternoon. Just drop it off in the shop. He'll go through and then I'm sorry.
This thing right here is pretty darn cool. Look how big it is compared to me. It's for getting the knots out of rope for a big ship. It's definitely the coolest thing I've seen at the market in a long time for old sail ship. See, they have this nice block and tackle too, and you can see look how big it is compared to that lady. And look at this nice lamp here. I don't have any place to sell it right now, but that is definitely like a good 3 good pieces to bring to Brimfield. I always like these puzzles. It's got advertising on it.
Yeah, I think it's the same company that, remember those that they used to for the shoes?
Okay.
For the tie of the shoes?
Yep.
Yeah, the same company that did those ones.
Mr. and Mrs. Hot Dog for Nathan's.
$1 each, yeah.
I'll get that. Thank you. $3, right?
Yeah.
Cent table.
Rough getting out of bed now.
Definitely a lot of stuff
Here's a
for
new
a
lot
quarter.
here.
Oh, thank you. I don't know, they got something cool here. It's a nice trophy. 1912. Something, I can't read German, but some German society. It's beautiful. He wants $20. I think I might get that. I always like the detail and just looks beautiful. And trophy for $20 from 1912. It's nice and big. I think we'll do that. Well, there's still a bunch of stuff. It's about 9 o'clock now. Nice and heavy. It's somewhere in Africa, is my guess. How much is the candle? It's bent, but it's cool.
I think she said 3.
$3. So I'll give you 2 for it if you want, and 2 for that. So it'd be 4. Does that sound good? All right. I think it's, I don't know, all the parts for a sewing machine. Always like those threaded screws. We'll ask her what she wants for the parts. Nice Potter wheel.
Yeah.
Those are expensive if you ever try to buy one of them. Lots of old bottles. Ton of mason jars too. See if there's any half. In the blue mason jars, if you get any half pints, those are the ones that sell really well online. Like that star too. What do you want for the tray of bobbins?
How about $3? That's a lot of bobbins.
Would you do $2 more for the screws to the sewing machine over there, the parts? Just the screws? So it's 5? Alright, so we're gonna get that. So she's only $1 a piece on the mason jar, so I'm gonna grab the blue ones. This is a half pint. So the half pints, if you ever get those in blue, look those up. You can see, here's a pint, half pint. But for $1 each, it's definitely worth grabbing a few.
I like New Egypt. I love New Egypt Market. That one on Wednesday, I just love that silly market. Oh.
That's a nice early
Yeah,
one.
no, I know, and you know what? Surprisingly, I always do really well. So it surprises me.
So how much would these be right here? The ones that I picked out?
These are $2 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, and those are $1 a piece.
Okay. That's what I needed to know. So the larger quart ones are $2. It's not bad.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much, and get better. Okay.
All right. See what else we find. Have you sold a lot of glass today?
A little bit, yeah. And last week, a lot.
Yeah, no, glass does sell well. That's a strong shoulders mason. That's a good idea.
Are these the ones you want?
Yeah, I'm making my pile. I'm trying to see if there's a... I thought this was purple for a second with that wax in it.
Oh,
Hoping there's like a small one in here. Hiding. There's a zinc top for one of the other guys.
yes. Thank you.
I shall return.
Okay, I shall be here.
All right. I'll show you what I get. What are we at right now?
$19.
Just found a good one. That's the best one of the day. It was at the bottom of the box.
Yes, it's awesome. The rolls of the fringe stuff? Yeah.
So I got a whole box, about, I'd say 15 bottles for $20. Pretty good deal.
Yeah, I think that's a good deal, right?
Yep. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anybody. I was surprised I found that one at the end.
Yeah, they're nice.
Alright. This one is
You're welcome.
pretty cool too. I'll have to go through all these and show everybody. Never know what you're gonna find. Alright, let's go get my screws. Definitely could use all these for steampunking.
Okay. It smells good.
Yeah, from that lady, $5. American change. I used to buy them $3. No, $5, $6.
These parts of the sewing machine are worth good money too for the singers.
Right, thank you.
They control the thread, but if you look them up, they're always worth decent money. All right. I think we're good. These sell well too if you have the measurements on them. The knitting needles. All that crafting stuff always seems to move. Some salts. Alright. So I was leaving and she said I could have the rest of everything that was blue in the tub for $1 a piece. So
Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome.
I guess I'm going to have to do it. Let's count them out real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think that's one.
Might be 10. Oops. I always like the old ones like that. It's 11. That's missing a top. 12. All right. 12.
Wrap those, they're really nice.
Yeah, the Crackle Glasses. Really interesting.
Yes.
This bottle has a error in it. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. I thought that was neat.
Yeah, it's like a swirl bubble.
Yeah, it's super cool. I'm starting to get into bottles since I've been out here selling them. Well, my son loves them, so.
They used to be fun to dig. I used to.
Oh, I did when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's.
We lived across, well, just down the street a little ways from the Masonic home, and when the old people would pass away and they had nobody came to get their junk, they would
Throw everything in a pile out back.
Yeah, they had their own little dump.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we used to go. I was just a kid, and the neighbor got. Let me get it back. And the neighbor got. It was funny. About $20. He has an original price tag of $130 on him.
What town was that in?
In Burlington.
Burlington?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right, so $6 for all that. She's got some nice. Look at that nice door handle.
Beautiful.
How much is that?
$10.
Do you know what it's to?
It's a mouthpiece to some kind of musical instrument.
Well, do you think it's a clarinet, or do you think it's a? That's what I was wondering.
That I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's cool. CPP.
Any coat, $10.
Here, I'll open this if you want.
No, okay.
No.
There's some.
These are those fish tank.
Oh, this is to a fish tank, really?
Yeah.
It's like a leg, or?
Those, so they're octagon.
Okay.
And-
You need 8 of them.
Yeah.
But look at that piece right there. It's like a
$10.
flying lion or something.
Yeah. Flying lion.
It's a good name for a bar, right?
Really. Flying lion.
All right, I'll get that.
Okay.
You don't have a bag, do you?
Yeah. $10 on the coat,
For $5.
each and every one. Yeah, I haven't seen you much around at Dutch lately.
Nah, it's a good auction though. It's definitely one worth going to.
It's really great to buy there.
Yeah. No, the people come all over to go there. Man, he's got a lot of toys. $2 each. It's a lot of items. I think I'm about out of the market. I'll bring you guys and show you what I picked. I'm pretty excited about those mason jars. There's a couple rare ones in there. So I'll show you guys which ones are the rare ones. Alright, so I was going to show you what I got real fast today. We'll count the mason jars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of the big ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess 10 of the small ones, so it's 27. And 3 of the little guys. This one's probably the best one. Atlas Easy Seal. But I sell these fairly well, especially in the spring when everybody's doing flea marketing and stuff. I always get $3 to $5 a piece for them. And it's like a constant sell at the flea market. For eBay, I got all these bobbins. I believe the ones with holes are for Singer, but I'm not 100% sure. All these sewing machine parts, they sell okay in lots, but I really like these threaded screws. The bobbin holders are very good also. So we'll see how that does. I did buy this trophy for $20. It's 1912. I bought myself a jar of springs. I don't know, I just have a thing for springs. I like this for a nice little lot on eBay. It's 4 guitar picks. This one was really interesting how wide it is. This is also another good lot for eBay. It's SD cards. So there's they bring about $1 a gigabyte. So there's a minimum 10. I only spent $2 on those, and the guy threw that in for another $1. So I don't know. That's kind of what I picked up at the market. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you next flea market. Peace.